I'm live and it's Bowie birthday. Hi, Popo. Is it birthday? Is it birthday? You're so perfect. So, in honor to celebrate my big boy, what, you want to come up here? Okay, you can come up here. Let me just make you some room. Make you some room. Okay, come on. You can go up. Come on. Whoop. All right, so let's get this pour started. And pull up chat so I can see you guys. Sorry about all of that noise. That is the compressor. So this is a piece I did forever ago. And so I just lightly painted over it. And right now I'm going to do a piece that is Bowie colored. And I was thinking about what piece I could do that would be Bowie colored, that would look good with resin, since he is all browns. And I guess the simplest thing, or the thing that would make the most sense, is like a marble-ish kind of look. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a inspired by Bowie marble. I went ahead and mixed my resin. Well, my machine mixed it, so I need to scrape the edges, which I'm not mad about. Anything that saves me from wrecking my forearm mixing resin is my favorite thing.
So does it matter, like, it's 30 degrees outside? It doesn't matter, and I'm sure people might wonder this or have asked it, I don't know, because there's so many questions about resin. Does it matter the weather outside and the weather in your place?
All weather matters, but the weather outside mostly matters in terms of like,
If you're out of your garage?
oh yeah, super important that your resin stays at a dry 72. That's just optimal. Any warmer than that, you're going to give up working time, and your resin's going to be thinner. And then any cooler than that, your resin could get thicker, and you may have a little bit longer of a working time. Did I say that right? Warmer it is, shorter working time. Colder it is, the opposite of that. Thank you everyone for birthday wishes for my big boy. I should have put out like a Bowie cam, but next time maybe. So, I don't need that many big cups. So we're gonna do opaque white, translucent white, this is gonna be my opaque white. So translucent white, opaque white, a chocolate, I think I have a salted caramel, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it. And then copper. Then we have a little bit extra for just in cases. That's a technical term. Kirsty, is your autocorrect doing the most? All right, so for the whites, both the opaque and the translucent, we're gonna do titanium, which I have a few in-house right now. Shocker, I know. Can hardly ever keep it in stock, but I have some right now. And so this is going to be my opaque white. So I'm using a little bit more than I'm going to use for my translucent white. And this is a paste. It's by Just Resin. You can get all these colors at my shop, artisttilldeath.com. And yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, so this is opaque, which means you cannot see through it. And then we're gonna add just a little bit, like a tiny baby Bowie bite into our bigger cup. I'm looking for skim milk. I'm looking for lactose-free milk. And I think we got it. Okay. So then what did I say? I said I was going to do some, this is bronze, but I have to work some kind of metallic in, or else it wouldn't be true to what we do. I don't think. Y'all can let me know in the comments. It's a bit much.
And this one.
I thought those were your new hoses.
The longer ones are the older ones. The short ones are. Yeah. That's why.
Thanks for the colorant vid. I'm so glad you liked that video. Yep. Vamp tells me what we're getting extra questions on, and then we make a video for you guys. This bronze was kind of solid, so I hit it with some heat to melt it. Now I'm just making sure it's mixing in well. Anytime one of your pastes solidifies, you can just give it a hot water bath or use your heat gun and thin it out. So this color is called Beige Luster. It's by Color Passion. I don't think I have this color in stock right now. I think I have Beige Stone. And I think I have just Resin Beige, but this is a Color Passion Beige. Even if the paste is crusty, I would try to scrape off any crusty areas, and then that's what I didn't make one for, is the blue for my big boy's eyes. And then hit it with some heat. Okay, so the next color is chocolate, which is making me want chocolate. That is a delicious color. If I'm out of chocolate, chestnut can also be substituted. And then almond is another color that's similar, but almond is a little bit lighter. So you guys, I have a class coming up here in Dallas. I just added them to my calendar on March 18th and then May 13th. If you're going to be in Dallas, Texas, come learn how to do oceans and what is the other one? Oceans and geodes. So this color is called Celestial Sky. And it's by Resin Art. Will represent my big boy's bright blue eye. Perfect. All right. Now we're gonna art about it. And I think I'm gonna underpaint with the chocolate. I'm not really worried about the rim on this one. I'm going to just sand it down later. Kind of just trying to draw in what cracks would be there. If this was like a true marble, I say true marble, but you know what I mean. Just some extra slashers in there. Okay. I'm also going to underpaint some of this icy blue color. I don't know why, I just decided I wanted to do it. It could very well not work, but also could work, so we'll see. I don't know what it's going to do, but we're going to find out. Find out together. Shall we? We shall. May get completely gobbled up by the overpainted area. We're going to find out together. Okay. Now that I have that done, actually, JK, I'm going to put some white under here as well. Anytime you have underpainting, you're going to add depth to your piece. And I know it looks hot mess right now. I know this. But today, I'm going to blow your mind. You got time. Okay. So I'm going to put my translucent white down. Ooh, I didn't put any sparkly in this, so what do I have? Bling it violet, bling it gold. I know I have a blue interference. Aha. I'm going to use Resin Art blue interference. Ooh, ah. I'm going to put just a little bit into that leftover resin that we have. You can really see the interference in that. Fun. Super fun. Okay. So I'm going to add some of the beige. Okay. And some more of my opaque white. And some of the interference. Interference colors are so fun to work with because you don't really see them being there until the piece hits a certain indirect light. And then you're like, was that blue? And then you're like, yeah, totally was blue. And it's a fun thing. You should definitely use interferences every once in a while. So interferences. So now I'm just going to skim across the top of the piece. Just trying to fill in. This makes me want Rocky Road ice cream so bad. Probably is not open.
It's not done because the roads are
Liking it so far. So meow, I'm just going to pop some bubbles and then we're going to create a dirty pour. After I tilt it for a minute. Tilting just to get everything kind of flowing in kind of a consistent general direction. Yeah, interference colors show up really, really well on a darker background for sure. On a lighter background, it's just way more subtle, but still effective. So I'm just tilting. And I could just speed it up by hitting certain areas that I want to move more with a little bit of heat, because like we discussed before, thinner resin, no, warmer resin is thinner resin. I know it looks like I'm just rocking everything back and forth, but I'm really not. I'm waiting for the resin to grab onto the edge, like this, just pour it over right here so I can tilt it back. And it creates these stretches and swirls of color that I suppose you could do with a dirty pour, an exotic pour, but no, more no. Man, struggle's real today. So yeah, I can't remember what I was saying, but you get it. Okay, now for a dirty or an exotic pour. I'm going to start with a good size base of the translucent. I'm going to swirl in some of the opaque. A little bit of the, what did I end up saying that was? Bronze. A little bit of the chocolate. Some of the beige. But mostly we're doing translucent white. So I'm just, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just getting all the leftovers out of this cup. Sweet. More opaque white. We can put some translucent in there, but I'm really going to try to save more of that for the end, and we're just run lines of the translucent. Okay, now we have the colors all layered up. Not going to use that. I'll use this. So I have them all in here, but I'm just going to give it a little bit of swirl for interest, just so I can make sure all the colors are going to be represented through the whole dirty pour or exotic pour, instead of having kind of all of your colors come out at one time. I'm really liking how this piece is looking, just so you guys know. Ooh, I like these colors together so much. The darker color is the chocolate.
Wow. That looks just like Bowie.
I know, it's my Bobo.
Those colors look great together.
Don't they? listen, every time I've ever used like a beigey color, it's not turned out the best for me, but I'm pretty pumped at how it's looking if I just done myself. So I'm going to run a couple more solid white lines just along the design we already have. And then when we tilt things around in a minute, it'll be extra awesome. Okay. I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit more closer upper. Oh, and I wanted to add a little bit more of the interference. Derp. I'm just going to run lines of this. Genius. Love it. Loving it. Loving it. I'm going to show you guys up close again. You're going to see these just, I hope you'll see them, just super subtle rivers of a hint of interference. What happens when you put something clear or translucent over something that already has a bunch of color down, it just kind of squishes the color under it and makes kind of like a river. And so right there you can see a wider area of just ever so slight blue. And so it just pushed down and out that area. You can, ooh, that's a good example right here. Right here where it cuts right through that dirty pore. Beautiful blue, but it just pushed those colors down. Okay, I'm super loving this. I'm gonna have to tilt it though. Just to get everything kind of rolling over itself. And that'll create even more depth. I'm kind of okay if this is a busier look because my Bowie is quite a busy little bee. All right. I'm good with it. I'm done with it. Cool, cool, cool. Except for I'm gonna just put a couple more splashes of white and then call it. What do you think of my Bowie marble?
Digging it.
Look at the, I put interference.
Blue looks good.
I also apparently put the tip of the tripod.
Can we not?
You think I meant to put that in my piece?
Can we not make this so it doesn't work?
So yeah. I'm loving it, loving it, I'm loving it. My busy little Bowie marble. You can find all of the colors that I used, unless they're sold out by the time this video gets posted, on my website, artistilldeath.com. I have deliveries scheduled for all the companies that we carry, but Dallas is in Ice-mageddon mode, and apparently rain, sleet, shine, snow, all that doesn't matter in Dallas. They don't do that here. They'll deliver it in any condition as long as it's not too inconvenient. Anyways, let me give you guys a close-up of this finish. I love how it looks. I hope you guys do too. What's up, Jen? Please give Lil Cash Cash a hug, because it's his birthday too. Happy birthday, Bubs. It's in my big boy birthday. It's in my big boy's birthday. I know it. My precious boy. It's not that bad outside right now. It's that much ice on the ground. Just that much, and the mail won't get delivered. Anyways. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. We got to but find all these products at artistilldeath.com, as well as the Pour With Us kit that we're going to do this month, the end of this month. And all the information on that is on the website, as well as the classes that we have in Dallas in person in March and in May. Anyways, hope you guys have an amazing night. And yeah, be kind to one another, because you never know what someone's going through.
And always remember, here at Artist Till Death Studios, she does the test.
So he won't have to. Just kidding. So you won't have to. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I said bye.